Hey everybody, welcome back to Ron Hill Gaming. Today we are in FivePD, which is the FiveM version of LSPDFR, and this will conclude our FTO, or Field Training Officer series. Today we're in the server with at least one other person, and others will be joining, I'm hoping, during the time of this recording. But the other person that's with me right now is another YouTuber by the name of RH2 Racing. Rick is a YouTuber that has a channel where he works on vehicles, and as you can guess by the name, they go racing, autocrossing, drag racing, car shows, and shows how he's built up his Miata, and his son Hunter has a Subaru, and they work on a Mazda 3 coupe, and so on and so forth. So they got some pretty exciting stuff over there, and I'm going to put a link in the description to their channel. And any love that we give to them over there will be greatly appreciated. But tonight, he's going to be my backup here in Blaine County. And his tag call sign is going to be 2 Bravo 10. So that's who we're talking to there. We may also see Wadsworth, or Jason Wadsworth, or Wads, I should say. Jason Wadsworth, the owner of the server, will be in. And he's generally 1 Tango 403. He's a highway patrol trooper. So if you hear those call signs, that's who we're talking about. And from this point on, the only thing that you're going to hear, other than some instructional narration on my part, will be the most realistic law enforcement RP or role play that we can accomplish with what we have to work with here. Sometimes the call-outs can go a little hanky, but we do the best that we can. And with that, we're going to call out. One Bravo 01, I'll be 10-8, 1041 out of Sandy Shores. All right, and away we go. We do have the visual pack installed here. We're on a different computer, but all the same stuff is working. I am keyboard catnip tonight, or working with a keyboard and mouse. I do have access to a controller, I just don't have it utilized right now. So you'll see maybe a little herky-jerky with the driving, but that's okay. What happened there? Oh, Coyote. Well, he tried to avoid it looked like. Of course, we're running the Wraith 2 radar with tag readers. We do have ALPR, or automatic license plate readers, here in the server. We utilize those with F9, and they'll read everything that's coming or going. Sometimes, if you're in a high populated area, you get bombarded by readings from tags, so I don't have it on right now. If we're looking for something to do later, then that'll probably be what we do. Speed limit's 50 here. Guy is averaging about 50. Look, he's going to make that turn with his little trailer.
All units, respond code 2.
We'll give this a go. 1 Bravo 01, I'll be 1097 to silent burglary alarm, route 68, code 2. Now, one thing that we can do is we're going to utilize our backup menu. We're going to go into Z and hit our backup menu, and we're going to request a code 2 backup for that.
Attention all units. Officer requesting backup. Respond code 2.
And this should allow someone to...
2 Bravo 10, I'm in the area. I'll go ahead and take that backup call.
And there you go. One Bravo 01 to 2 Bravo 10. It looks like it's going to be behind the dollar pills area on 68. Dispatch, you can show me 1023 the area. And
10-4 is 2 Bravo 10. I'm in the area. I've set up on the side of 68, waiting for your arrival.
01 to 10. I'm 1023. I've got some individuals behind the building, so if you can approach before I make contact. That's where my blips are, so that's what I'm going to assume that they are. Yeah. Well, Bravo 01, I have 3 suspects behind the dollar pills. And I am going to arm myself. They have set off an alarm. And I'm not going to approach until my backup gets here. One Bravo 01 to 2 Bravo 10. They appear to have flashlights. Actually, it looks like they're looking at the sky. I'm not quite sure what they're doing at this time.
One Bravo 01. GPS sent me in the wrong direction. I'm on my way.
10-4, we are at the back of the dollar pills at the loading dock area. Harmony. Alright, so we have an officer that's lost, which is no big deal. 68 only goes all the way out to Great Ocean Highway, so we'll figure out where he went. But I'm outnumbered here greatly, and I don't want to have to kill anybody if I'm attacked by more than one at a time. In the real world, you do exactly this. Of course, I probably wouldn't make myself quite as obvious. In reality here, we haven't triggered them yet, so they're not going to do whatever they're going to do, scripted-wise. But for those that wondered how I called the backup,
Bravo 10, I'm on scene.
it was as simple as hitting the Z key, calling for backup in the code 1, 2, or 3 designation that I wanted, or I could hit a code 99 if all heck was breaking loose, and that would have called the cavalry. You'd actually hear the panic alarm go off. When we do that, it gives the officers responding a GPS track to our location as well on their map.
2 Bravo 10 to 1 Bravo 01. I'm going to be on the left side of the building coming around.
That's 10-4. I'm assuming
I see your cruiser.
I'm assuming he means left as you face it. Here he comes. He's coming over the wall. So I'm going to approach them. Blaine County
See your
Sheriff's
suspects,
Department,
man.
show me your hands. Show me your hands. You too.
Fucker!
Shots fired, shots fired. Suspect down. If you could get
2
the guy,
Bravo.
if you could get the guy in the green, I'll get the other one. One Bravo 01 to dispatch. We need ambulance en route. So we will do that. Weapons secure. I'm going to take this one back to my car and get some information if we can. Looks like I took one in the arm and the vest, but I'm okay. guy gave up. He put up his hands. He complied and pulled out a gun out of nowhere. So you got to keep your wits about you. We're gonna let her go. Oop, menu right there. Cancel the move. Search the ped. Didn't find anything. And her name is Tessa Harrell, and I'm going to call for dispatch to run Tessa. So if we don't get murdered by the ambulance. I have a feeling we're going to get murdered by the ambulance. Let me grab her. Tessa Harrell. Dispatch. I need a 28. Right. Tessa Harrell. Common spelling. Right, she's not driving. So we don't care about that. Have they figured out life up there? They go.
Yeah, there was a semi-trailer in their way. They just tried to make their way through the wall.
Please take him into custody. They revived him. Now,
He's not here for some reason.
okay, it's because I called him. I'll take him into custody. All right. Now, hey, I'm going to search right away. She doesn't have anything else. He's drunk. That explains why he could withstand so much of the shooting. And he's going to move my car, so that's cool. Put him in this back seat. Get his name just ask him through the window. What's your name? Mervyn Whitley. Dispatch heading at 28 on a Mervyn Whitley, common spelling. He has felony warrants. This one has felony warrants, so that explains the reluctancy to go into custody. I don't have anything on her. Did you have anything on him?
No, they both came back clean.
Okay, they clearly were involved in whatever set off the silent alarm, so we're going to get him at least for trespassing. So if you wouldn't mind taking him, I'll take her and Mr. Whitley that shot at me. Thanks. All right. So we're going to grab her. This is Tessa. And let's go with Tessa. And we will put Tessa in this side of the car. Okay, we had Tessa Harrell and Mervyn Whitley. So let's pretend that the ambulance helped me as well. And we will go into our computer system. And I'll do Mervyn Whitley. I believe that was the spelling. And I've got him for a bunch of stuff. He's out of Grapeseed. 568 Stafford Drive in Grapeseed. And then I do that for the zip. Mervyn Whitley. I did it again. Whitley. Now, here's the fun part. What am I going to charge him with? Okay. How about attempted murder on a law enforcement officer, first of all? I don't know if that's strong enough here. Let me see. I may have to find it under something else. He does have a felony warrant. And he did resist with violence. And the great thing about this is whatever I charge him with, if they want to change it later, the state attorney wants to change it later, that's fine. But if I throw all the book at him, then they have a harder time of knocking all the charges down. And we have these are not strong enough for firearm charges. Crime against the person, I guess, is what we want. And coming down, murder, attempted murder of a police officer. There we go. Bravo 01. Today is 15th. What 15th? What in the world? What fingers were my keys? Or what keys were my fingers on? And it is 1917 time, and dispatched to a silent burglary alarm at the Dollar Pills store. Upon arrival, I saw 3 subjects standing at the rear of the building with flashlights. As I approached,
2 Bravo 10. I'll be 1015
with backup,
on route to Sandy Shores.
the suspect opened fire, striking me on the arm and vest. I returned fire with my service pistol and struck the suspect. EMS revived the suspect, and he was taken into custody. An NCIC check revealed he had a felony warrant for his arrest out of Los Santos. Now we're just making that up, but that looks good, right? And then I will sign that. With a mouse, not the easiest thing. And we're going to clear our charges. And then we will get to Tessa Harrell, I believe was her name. And we will check the ID for Tessa Harrell. And this will tell me if I'm right. No, I'm not right. One thing I can do is this. Go to info, notifications, and see if I can get... That was Tessa Harrell. It just was 2 R's and 2 L's. And we're going to... oh wait, I didn't look. 1725 Tennyson Avenue. Oh, she also is from Grapeseed. Terracin Avenue. See. And that was Tessa Harrell. Was it Tarrington? Tennyson. Okay. Tennyson. Tennyson. Okay. And we're going to get her for trespassing. I can't prove that she had anything to do with setting off the alarm, but I can prove that she was back here without permission. So, because I saw that, I witnessed that. So that's a case where a misdemeanor arrest can take place because I witnessed it. And again, it's very similar to last time. Silent burglary. There we go. Come on. Alarm. Yeah. Boy. This is what happens when I try to rush through it. I saw the suspect standing at the rear of the building holding a flashlight. And those are the facts. I can't, okay, my signature line is not lit up, so we're okay. And then the actual report, we had the other Officer Hill, which is 2 Bravo 10, and our suspect, our other suspect was Whitley, yeah, Whitley, the other guy. No, I already forgot his name, and I don't have these written down. But there was no victim, and I'll put C arrest report. I'll go back and fill that in later. 01. And now all my reports are done. I can cancel this call.
All units, code 4.
And we'll cancel that, and I will call in. One Bravo 01, I will be 1015 times 2 en route to Sandy Shores for processing. And away we go. Now if I just had the female, look what the ambulance did, then I would call this in with mileage. I would say I'm en route from such and such a location, starting mileage 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I have a male and a female, so it wouldn't make any sense that anything wrong would happen with another witness. We do have we do have blinkers, so we're going to use those. We want realistic. Sometimes those do they do cancel, which is cool. I know this is going to change to 60 up here in a second, or from 60 to 50. I'll be prepared to do that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, driving with a keyboard can be tough.
All units, respond code 2.
There's another alarm probably down the street from where we were. Good Lord. Trying to talk and drive at the same time. I've actually found that when you're driving in control of the car rather than with the cruise control, it's a little bit easier to maintain lane. Although anybody coming up behind me might suspect that I was DUI. Now, I could get our suspect there that shot me with public intoxication because he did have that high alcohol content, but that's the least of his worries. He has a felony warrant, he has attempted murder on a police officer, he has the weapons charges and so on. So, and more than likely burglary to a store, but hard to prove. If that building had workable interiors, we could have investigated that a little bit better. Alright, so we are going to let them go. Boom, they're out of the back seat. 1 Bravo 01, I'll be 10-8. As you can see, we're about halfway on fuel. So I am going to make my way to a gas station, and there's one right up here on the left. There's one behind us too, but we don't want to spend our whole life 10 feet from the police department. I pulled out in front of us. I hear a train horn, but I don't remember seeing a train here lately, so I'll pull over here. Now at night, I always leave it where my engine is kept running. It's not necessary during the day. We do that so that the lights will stay on.
Attention all units. Respond code 3.
Do that. 1 Bravo 01, I'll be 1097 to the vehicle pursuit on Route 68, code 3. And what we'll do is we'll give him the backup opportunity.
Attention all units. Officer requesting backup. Respond code 3.
2 Bravo 10. I'll be assisting that vehicle pursuit. I'm on North Freeway 68.
We're
code 3.
behind the prison. 1 Bravo 01 to 2 Bravo 10. I'm showing him behind the prison.
10-4, I'm right next to the prison.
If you could go around the outside, I'm going to go through the middle. The circle is encompassing both.
I'll be going around to the right.
Shots fired, shots fired. They're in here. Hit. The black Feltzer occupied 2 times. Continuing to fire, continuing to fire. I'm going to approach the driver. The passenger was the one shooting.
Yeah, I'm coming up. It looks like they're still trying to go.
Yeah, don't get behind it.
I'm in front of it right now. I got guards in the way.
I have one surrendering, standing by. One at gunpoint.
Passengers down, you can go ahead and approach.
One Bravo 01, 1015 times 1, code 4. One Bravo 01 requesting ambulance at our location for a gunshot wound. Here we go again. Alright, let's see what this guy's got on him.
You can hold your special friend's hand, but that's it.
We'll get him for DUI too. Eddie Lang. Eddie Lang.
Make sure you get checked out by the meds too. Looks like you got hit a couple times.
I just changed my uniform and this happens.
Seemed to be a bullet magnet today.
No shitting in the yard. Hold it for the bucket yourself.
Alright. Eddie
As
Lang.
soon as the EMS gets here, I'm going to go ahead and call for tow.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm going to get started on some paperwork. Thank you. He's DUI too, so there's that.
Can you stop hurting each
Do
other?
you know if this was stolen at all? Is that the reason why they were trying to do a prison break? What was going on?
I haven't run the tag yet. I was just getting ready to do that as part of my paperwork. The call came out as a vehicle pursuit, but I don't know who was pursuing him. Alright, like I said, I can check. I have a tag here, so I'm going to check that license plate. And it's 06YGL414.
Like our shooting victim was deceased. I'd call it for him.
10-4, thank you. Alright, it's registered to a Lynn Dillard, and it is a Feldser. That's our car. It's not reported stolen.
You can hold your special friend's hand, but that's it.
2 Bravo 10, we need the next available coroner at our location for 1144.
The car is not stolen, so we can just impound it.
10-4, that's what I'll do.
I remember his last. Well, let me just do this.
No shitting in the yard.
Yeah, I guess they have a problem with people defecating in the yard. Eddie
2
Lang.
Bravo 10, if we can get the next rotation for an impound at the prison,
Eddie Lang.
nearest postal 4000.
Lang. What? Sometimes you just use a common spelling out of habit. Eddie Lang. He's only 16. Life of crime. 901 North Vernon Street. Another one from Grapeseed. 901 North Vernon Street.
I know it's tough when you lose somebody, but for you to go, buddy.
We'll put Eddie Lang. Almost do it again. He gets attempted murder on a police officer. It's getting ridiculous. I'll get him for the DUI. And we'll get him. He was trying to flee, but he's just too inept at his driving there. Otherwise, that could have been a long pursuit. That's a fast car. We said it was under. That's under murder. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna attempted murder. He's shooting the heck out of it. Well, actually, this is not the person that was shooting. He's not the shooter. We killed the shooter. So, all I can get him for is DUI. We're gonna have to get him for something more than that. Well, I can charge him with that as an accessory.
So they only hire the best drivers.
I will, what did I do with that? Oh, wait, this is a little convoluted here. I'm going to charge him with attempted murder because he's definitely an accessory. He just didn't pull the trigger. But that doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to get out of the prison here before they say something that we don't want on our video. And dispatched. Pursuit. In progress. On arrival. I see a black felt shirt attempting to leave the prison. As I approach, the vehicle, passenger opened fire with an automatic weapon. I returned fire with my service pistol through the back window, striking and neutralizing the passenger. He will be identified at the county morgue. The suspect was the driver, found to be blue-eyed, with lead alcohol content of 0.11%. Sign that. Bravo 1. There are charges. Line charge. And we will. Coroner has been canceled. That's okay. Looks like he's wiping up the scene for me.
All units, code 4.
1 Bravo 01, I'll be 1015 times 1 back around to Sandy Shores for processing. Thanks for cleaning things up.
Yeah, no problem. I tried. Two Bravo 10. I'll be code. Or be 10-8.
All right, so here we go. We have one guy, and this is Eddie Lang. So we do still have one more report to write. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm hoping for a pursuit that we can do our pit maneuver. We've been wanting to showcase that. Ugh. Guess I crunched up that stop sign pretty good. Okay. Now this car has been shot up, so now we've got to go to the repair shop after I get this individual hooked in. I know some people have asked me about when they're. Oh, that's the wrong way. Some people have been asking me when I've been doing the paperwork. You know, why are you doing that? That's not fun. No, but that's what has to be done in the real world. So, you know, do what you gotta do. Oh my gosh, I have a flat tire. Okay, we're gonna drive it through on the dirt here. It'll be okay. Hey, Wallace is joining us. Excellent, excellent.
Attention all units. Respond code 3.
Wow, it got dark quick. Holy smokes. Normally you wouldn't, well, normally you wouldn't go anywhere with a suspect in your car, but I have to repair this real quick. And the way we do that is we hit T and repair. There. Now I can, I don't know why I can totally do that. There he is in his highway patrol truck. Some nasty weather. 1 Bravo 01, I'll be clear, my 10-15, 10-8. Alright, let's get a nice, exciting call. Who's coming up behind me? 1 Tango 403. Oh no, he was... Who is this in the van? Okay. Let's go this way. The acceleration is all or nothing. And in the wet, it's even more tricky.
1 Tango 403, the 1041.
Alright. We have a trooper on duty. I'm going way too fast. Use my cruise control here.
All units. Respond code 2.
Innocence Boulevard is in the city, so we're not going to take that one. Helps to know your map a little bit. Knowing the difference between Grapeseed and Harmony and Chumash.
1 Tango 403, the 1097, code 3 to an armed robbery, Panorama Drive.
Oh, that one we want to back up to. Armed robbery on Panorama. Now, he hasn't called for backup, but we're going to put ourselves in the area. All right.
Shots fired at the gas station, Panorama.
1 Bravo 01, I'll be en route. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Oh, God!
Got to cover if you want to move in.
You're a waste of space.
One in custody.
Roger. I'll go after the other one over there.
10-4, I wasn't
Ten
sure.
four, I
wasn't sure.
Yeah, this looks like we got one suspect armed over here. Put your gun down and step back.
Jake, criminy.
All units, respond code 2.
2 in custody.
Yeah, we'll search him. Didn't find anything. We'll move him. And we'll let go of them.
2 Bravo
Right,
10,
so
I'll be
your car.
responding to that store holdup on Spanish Ave, code 3.
You mind if I put the other one in your car, Sheriff?
Oh, be my guest. I checked the other guy. He's clear. As far as
Attention all
having
units.
anything on him,
Officer
I haven't
requesting
run his
backup.
name yet.
Respond code 3.
This guy's clear as well. I'll take his info.
And what we'll do is we'll ask. I don't care about the score. His name is Miles.
I'll run this guy.
Yeah, it's Miles Contreras. No wants or warrants.
We got Arthur Ferris, same deal.
Attention all units.
Simple.
Respond code 3.
Thanks for the assist.
You got it. All right. Let me just run him real quick. See if it'll run him from the back seat. Yeah, Arthur Ferris. F-A-R-R-I-S. Arthur Ferris.
One take up 4-3, got 2 in custody. I'm gonna head back, check out the shop owner.
.1132 Fawn Street. They're from Los Santos. 2345. Arthur Ferris. Oops. And armed robbery. Those are our charges. So it's against a person, really. Battery, grand theft, kidnapping, manslaughter.
1 Tango 403 will be all clear here, code 4.
Very good. There's robbery, armed robbery. And I was just assisting, so put him down. Today is still the 15th. And we're 1950. back up to Trooper Wadsworth.
Tango 403 will be 1015 times 1, Sandy.
There we go, because we won't have a report up there for us. 1 Bravo 01, same traffic.
Two Bravo 10 on the scene of that store holdup call on in Ginger Street, Spanish Ave, Los Angeles.
Attention all units. Respond code 3.
Put her blinker on.
Shots fired, shots fired. Code.
Clear's coming out.
Multiple shots fired. The additional
1 Tango 403, show me en route. Code 3.
We'll let him do that. Going down to the city. We're going to hope for a pursuit that we can participate in. If it doesn't happen in the next couple minutes, we'll just go ahead and call it a night. But I think everybody gets the idea that with multiple people in the server, we have a really, really good chance of a realistic roleplay opportunity. You can do this by yourself, but I mean, as you heard when 2 Bravo 10 was there on the scene, he's got shots fired, and if there was no one here to call for help, you know, he might have to shoot someone that he wouldn't have had to otherwise, or, you know, so it makes for a good thing. It's no fun to just go on a scene, shoot somebody, call a coroner, and fill out the paperwork. Go on a scene, shoot somebody, call a coroner. That's no fun. So we want to make this enjoyable for everybody as well. And what we're going to have going on my channel here from now on, this will conclude our instructional series that is posted primarily for this server.
2 Bravo 10, I got 1 down, requesting ambulance to my scene.
Attention all units. Respond code 2.
We're going to ignore that bolo. Be on the lookout for a vehicle. They may or may not flee. Well, let's take it. Looking for a Sultan that has evaded police. 1 Bravo 01, I'll be 1097 to the vehicle bolo for the homicide suspect on Sonora Way. Good to. Alright, so we're looking for a Sultan. I don't know if either one of those cars were a Sultan. I'm gonna go back and look. See if either of these 2 cars were a Sultan. Come on. That's ridiculous. That's not a Sultan. Is that a Sultan?
All units, code 4.
2 Bravo 10, I'm code 4. I
That's
do
not a Sultan.
need to request a coroner at my location.
I think that was a Sultan. Sultans are a little more aggressive bodywork on them. Go back to where we were dispatched to. 1 Bravo 01, I will be 1023 the area looking possible they went behind Rex's diner, too. Oh, you know, I am thinking of a Feltzer, which is like the car we stopped earlier. Sultan is a sedan. But neither one of those were that either. Huh. It was an attempt for a pursuit, I was hoping. Because they have a history of fleeing from the police. And I just noticed that we still have a blip for an ambulance. That's from the prison scene. They didn't clear themselves.
2 Bravo 10, I'll be going to the nearest medical location just to get checked out for a gunshot to the chest. Hit me in the vest, I think I'm going to be okay, but I'm going to get checked out. I'll be 10-7 for a minute.
I don't see him here. Okay. 1 Bravo 01, I'll be 10-8, unable to locate.
Attention all units. Respond code 3.
Alright, here's our pursuit. 1 Bravo 01, I'll be en route, code 3 to the bunny truck pursuit on Sonora Way. Bravo 01, be advised this looks like it's going to be up in the Ron Alternate's wind farm area. Whoa! Just going to say, we don't want to drive off the edge, or we don't want to flip it on the bank either. Looks like they're up ahead of us there. Driving a Charger, not a Ram truck, so I don't want to just go up the side of the mountain. That's not very realistic. Coming down ought to be fun. I'm not sure where this truck thinks it's going to go, or how anybody knew they were up here to call this in. Go through, if I might go through.
2 Bravo 10, I'll be 10-8.
1 Tango 403 Quebec City.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Which way am I going? Why did I think the road curved there? Yeah, we were at the top of the fog. This car's not made for this. There it is. It's moving. One Bravo 01. I see the money truck. We're at the top of Ron Alternate's wind farm, nearest postal 3059, requesting an additional 32. I'm going to let them go by. Oh, he's driving off the edge. Be advised, he's driving off the edge to elude me. So we'll we'll go this way.
Want to take a 403, show me 1097 code 3.
Oh, I don't want to follow him down there. Oh, he dumped it. There was a safe way down. Maybe at this angle. Maybe at this angle. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to try to get behind him. I don't like being in front of him.
Two Bravo 10, I'm right by the wind farm. Show me en route. Go through.
Right now I have failure to yield. He's attempting to drive up the side of the mountain and is not responding to my attempts to stop him. .1070, white male, black shirt, black pants, white sleeves. We are running, I believe we're heading south in Ron Alternate's wind farm. I'm gonna get my taser out. Stop, Blaine County Sheriff's Department.
Two Bravo 10, I'm by Rex's Diner right now, just looking for access to your area.
Continue on Sonora to the next dirt road, and it'll double back up to where we are. Still running south. We're at the top of Ron Alternate's wind farm. Continuing down the other side. I don't want to fall down the mountain. Stop or you will be tased. Blaine County Sheriff's Department.
403 is just passing the money truck.
We've made it across to the other side, running down the mountain. We're heading out to, I believe that's Los Santos Freeway.
Roger that, we double back.
I hear a unit. He's right there, right there.
Be advised, I hear a cougar in this area.
10-4. We're back around the Sonora Road that we were crossing. We're heading over to the, I believe that's a gas processing plant. Lake County Sheriff's Department. Alright, this time I'll hit him. Oh, he's got the distance on me. Stop! I'm starting to run out of stamina, I think. Oh my goodness. It's just far enough away where I don't think I can get a good... See? Yeah, he's yelling in Yiddish. Alright, now I got him. Having no effect. Looks like it missed over his shoulder. Oh, that'll do it. Thank you. Oh, come on. Why?
Hey, this is terrible.
Come on. Why wouldn't it shoot him? It's like it's going under his arm or something.
Hey,
See?
crazy place this city.
Lake County Sheriff's Department, now you're starting to irritate me. Won't let me fire.
Shoot her with a normal pistol.
I hate to. He hasn't done anything.
Yeah, but it'll look easy for you.
I'm out of taser shots is what it is.
Yeah, but shoot her with a normal pistol.
Be advised my taser's out.
If you shoot her with a normal pistol, he'll probably stop. Maybe we should get the gun.
No, we can't shoot him. He hasn't done anything. I mean, he's done something, but he's not done anything worth shooting. I can just can't get him close enough. No. Now everybody's running. He's got a good burst of speed.
Three deputies over there. Let's go.
This guy.
I give up.
See, it won't. It only fires when it's not aimed at him. There's so
Oi! How fright!
you gotta be kidding me.
I think we should shoot this.
I'm gonna take his legs out. Oh. We're trying. I don't know how I don't know how the other officers were able to get that burst of speed. Sometimes if you hit enter, oh, that just slowed me down altogether. This guy is not going to give up, but neither are we. I've never run completely across the map before, but this guy's giving me an opportunity here. Well, we'll try to cut him off here. At least I know where we are. Ah!
Shit!
See, when it's aimed at him, it won't fire. See, it won't fire.
You are in cuts!
See, it's not hitting him. Yeah, I just thought I'd try something. Those aren't hitting him either. Yeah. Alright, well this is what you call a bugged out pedestrian or suspect. I'm going to come down here. See if I can jump over that fence. Guardrail. I don't want to hit these officers. Well,
Yeah, I think he's close.
yeah, I'm afraid that when he's in my sights, oops, sorry. When he's in my sights, it doesn't allow me to fire. So all those taser fires were off target.
Yeah, sorry about that D-Sync back there. I tried to block him, but you guys instantly popped into my back seat almost.
Yeah, those things happen. All right, well, I appreciate your help, and at least you got a jog out of it.
Oh my gosh. I trained for a 20K, I think.
And then I got to figure out the quickest way back to the car. All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a long walk back.
All right, everybody, that's going to end it for us. You don't want to see us walk all the way back. So, we appreciate...
Suspect in custody.
No.
You go, deputy.
You got him. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for us. So, again, if you got something out of it, let me know. If not, start looking... Well, if not, we did our best. But start looking for our new series where we'll be recording as many of these as we can and putting them out there. With live PD and cops no longer available on television, we just thought that this would be a nice little escape from all that. And yeah, so we'll see you in the next one.